Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin. This is Miyantara Rai bringing you to today's top stories. Let's begin with the headlines. No referendum before election, says Fakrul. There is no authority to delay the election, says the press secretary. Bangladesh's economy under pressure, says IMF. Pakistan and Afghanistan agree to maintain ceasefire, says the talkie. World Cup fever kicks on in Mexico. You have just had the glimpse of the headline. Let's move from the headlines to the heart of the story. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said that the opportunity for the referendum before the national election is no longer available and it will be held on the election day itself. He made the remarks on Friday at a discussion organized at the National Press Club. He added that the party wants reform and has already started implementing them. He said, "We have signed the charter. We have not created any confusion. We will implement the reforms on issues where there is an agreement." The chief advisor will decide on the referendum issue and the election will be held before February 15th. There is no authority to postpone it, says the chief advisor's press secretary Shafiqul Alam. He made this remark to the media after an event at Noakhali Science and Technology University. The press secretary added, "Various political parties are expressing their opinions. We do not see this as a threat. The chief advisor will choose what is best." The International Monetary Fund (IMF) believes that Bangladesh's economy is still under pressure. On Thursday, during a meeting with Bangladesh Bank, the organization recommended making interest rates more market-based. It also expressed concern over the use of the reserves of the Export Development Fund (EDF) and the rising level of non-performing loans. According to the IMF $4.7 billion program, Bangladesh has not yet fully achieved its inflation control targets. However, the IMF welcomed the recent downward trend in inflation. After a 5-day meeting in Turkey, the two neighboring South Asian countries, Pakistan and Afghanistan, have finally agreed to continue the ceasefire. The Turkey Minister of Foreign Affairs announced this in a statement on Thursday night, local time. Since the establishment of the Taliban government in Afghanistan, the Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP), a pro-Taliban political group in Pakistan, has become increasingly active. The war between the two neighboring countries began on October 9th when Pakistan launched an airstrike on Kabul. The Football World Cup frenzy has begun in Mexico. Football fans suddenly discovered the three mascots of the FIFA World Cup 2026. The 2026 edition of the World Cup will be jointly hosted by the United States, Mexico and Canada. Details in Saima Akhtar's text report.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be jointly hosted by the United States, Mexico, and Canada. With less than a year to go, football fever has already begun to sweep across Mexico. In the western Mexican city of Guadalajara, football fans were thrilled to witness the arrival of the three official mascots for the 2026 World Cup, who took over the town square with dance and celebration. In a vibrant street celebration, the three mascots appeared: Maple the Moose, representing Canada, Zayu the Jaguar for Mexico, and Clutch the Bald Eagle for the United States. The air was filled with excitement, cheers, and applause as the crowd danced to lively tunes in a festive atmosphere. Fans joined in by taking selfies, kicking balls, and celebrating the World Cup spirit well ahead of the tournament. According to FIFA, the three mascots embody the culture, heritage, and nature of their respective countries, symbolizing unity, diversity, and a shared love for football. Set to begin in July 2026, the World Cup excitement is already spreading across continents as these three lively characters ignite anticipation and global enthusiasm for.
That's all for today's Evening News Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Good night.